traveling for 2 hours to get groceries at Costco. We haven't done that for ages because we've been broke. But here goes nothing. I live off grid. Here's the homestead. You guys are gonna see how much work I put into life in general, and freaking bugs bit my ankles, so if you see them really red, I've been itching like crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go unload the back of the car. You can watch me haul it in, and then I'll walk through the whole haul stuff. Sorry if the service is choppy. Again, I live off grid. Hi Michael, I just got home from Costco, so I'm gonna do a Costco haul. We haven't been there in since we moved to Maine, so like a solid year or something like that. Anyways, I gotta haul everything in, and I'll be back and forth in between. I'm hoping this lasts us a long ass time. Another reason to work out so you can lift heavy groceries, bulk groceries. because it's so far away, I had to bring a cooler. You know, everyone says kids are expensive. I did not notice it till this year when my oldest is 10 now. He eats more than me, and now I understand. I don't know which part is the hardest of groceries. Driving there with a bunch of kids, or walking around the store, sat in the car for 2 hours, or plugging it in and putting it away. So normally I don't buy water at all, but we're going camping in a week or so. There's a really great spot. It's where I always went with my parents. It's really affordable. Sandy beaches in Maine. So I figured it's cheaper to buy this at Costco, which is bulk, than buy bottled water at a campground where, you know, they're really making a bang for the buck. Instead of drinking coffee, I have these only when I'm on road trips. So this is my little mom treat. And again, I wouldn't have bought these if we weren't going camping, but I figured I'm gonna need some protein when we're like hanging out around the campfire. They won't go bad because they're already packaged. So there's a couple things I wouldn't have bought if we weren't going camping, but I bought because we were, including this like cooler backpack thing, because I figured if we hike somewhere down in the trails, I can have our lunch in this, because there's a lot of walking involved, you know, and I have little kids and all that. Oh, speaking of, I got a Costco tent because I know it's sturdier than Walmart. Hey, Proud, how's it going? Sorry, I'm like out of breath. So who's in here? MLM, Proud. Having the sun directly into the lens is not good for your phone longevity. Oh, well, I was gonna move it, so don't worry. It's not gonna be the whole live stream like that. So I also have in here 2 watermelons, and there's the Costco tent. Excuse the car. We've been in it for 4 hours. And also excuse my house. We left in a hurry. So I still have to bring that cooler in with all like the frozen meats and the cold stuff. But was it worth it to go to Costco in my situation? I don't necessarily think so, but we'll see. We'll see. I did a short video of like everything that I got. I filmed it, that is, and I'm gonna put the price tag on it. Again, this is the first Costco haul we've done in a year because we've been broke, so don't judge the price tag. We're still broke. Still doing the carnivore, not necessarily. I'm doing Whole Foods or like the ancestral diet. Callie, I said you cannot be in here. I'm doing the video. You have to watch your video and I'll make supper after. So welcome to my kitchen. Like I said, it's a mess because we've been going crazy lately. Okay, no, Callie. Remember, go over there. When I'm done, we'll do supper. So these are 2 new things that like fit Whole Foods enough. I'll give you guys another fruit stick if you stay over there. So this is a new product from Costco, a bar. I did a review on those and these fruit sticks because, again, I've been traveling like crazy with the kids. We've constantly been on the road, or else I would stick to more Whole Foods. I'm gonna throw these like a parade. Who wants to catch a candy bar? Ready? Catch. Catch, 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 Lucy, catch. Ah, he missed it. I got. Hey, we're gonna do that after. First, I'm gonna talk through what I got. So these were, okay, bro, then you're weighing. So these are new. Nope, you're not having a second one. Nope, you have to wait for supper. It's not supper. They get hungry earlier and earlier. It's 5 now. It's 5 here. I also use these in a daily drink, apple cider vinegar, and for cleaning. So I figured I would get the organic, unfiltered, raw kind because this is really good for gut health and natural cleaning products. This is one of the kids' favorite snacks ever. It is only organic seaweed and salt, so it's a good win. And again, because I'm traveling, again, I have like homemade jars of this stuff, but because we're on the road constantly, this is organic, unsweetened applesauce. And because of the camping trip, this is, I always used to use this when I babysat before. It's the Seeds of Change organic quinoa and brown rice with garlic. So it's already like a pre-made packet, so you just put it in the fry pan, boom, warm it up. So that's why we're getting stuff a little more packaged than normal, because camping. And also this is for camping, or else I'd make mine at home with oat flour, cottage cheese, baking powder, and egg whites is normally what I do for my pancakes at home. But this is pre-made, high in protein, easy for the camper. So yeah, proud. The diet's a little different. I mean, I'm still getting my results. I'm still focusing on meat, grass-fed, proteins, all that kind of stuff. I'm super strict, and I like at least once a week, I do a 36-hour fast just to like cleanse my body. So then it's guaranteed I don't want to put any other crap in there, because you know, keto items, not necessarily, but the days that I do eat are normally like very high fat. I'm not gonna open that yet, buddy.
Okay.
So again, camping trip lighters, and the Walmart ones are crap, so.
But if we lose one, we got a whole bunch more.
Exactly. Guys, you have to go over there while I'm doing this. I will make hot dogs after, but I'm not gonna make it in the middle of this. This is my all-time favorite, Proud, right here. The grass-fed beef sticks, and all the kids are obsessed with these. We fight over them. Like, I bought those for me. No, you bought it for me. Okay.
These are my meat snacks.
This is a healthy trail mix, as most trail mix have tons of sugar in it. So this is the omega-3s. It's basically the only sweetened stuff in it is the dried fruit. And then there's nuts and stuff. Everyone goes nuts for nuts. Excuse you. Here's shelled pistachios, because it's Lucian's favorite food. It's just the nuts and the salt, and that way I don't have to shell them for him. I said, what's your favorite snack for the rest of time, Lucian? And he's like, these nuts. So there you go. There you go, bro. You have to leave this room, though. Take your handful and leave this room. I did the whole walk down before I started the live, but I guess my pattern is chaotic. That just is what it is. And the generator is running because the kids are watching a movie and we live off grid. Yes, there we go. Paper plates it is. Okay, now don't spill it, and don't freak out if you spill it. 2 hands, there you go. All right. So yeah, I have been running all day. This is another new item I'm excited to try out. I would have gotten the sweet potatoes, but this is just organic dried sweet potato sticks, so it's dried out. Again, buying a bag of sweet potatoes would be cheaper, but if I'm not at home to cook them, and we have a wood cook stove, so in the summer we can barely cook anything. It's hardly ever running, and sweet potatoes are one of the main things in my diet, so I really, really wanted to try these. I've been on an organic beef jerky binge. Oh, my favorite. Except for it has to be grass-fed. So, no. Okay, so my propane tanks are empty, and I cannot haul 150-pound tanks myself down a half-mile road without a truck, because you have to fill them up. They have to be upright. So we've kind of run into a problem with propane tanks. We can't even freaking have a hot bath anymore down here. Bathing in a Tupperware bin, you know, like those bucket things. So I feel like nasty all the time and not clean all the time. So it's basically like a bucket bath. So yeah, life just got a whole lot harder for us. So the bare minimum stuff, but it's fine. It's summer. We're not that hungry. Like, we could live off watermelon, apples, all that kind of stuff. We can cook the basics like eggs, but yeah. So RX bars are always bomb. You have to have RX bars. They are 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 5 cashews, 2 dates. These are all what I consider whole foods. If you have to have a processed form, boom. Clean eating right there. So So that's my go-to. The kids don't like those, so we don't have to fight over them. It's funny, if I make everybody a meal and I'm like, okay, this is what we're eating for supper, no one will want it. But if I make them a meal that they normally love, and then me something else that they normally would say no to, they all want my food. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I cannot win. These are great for camping and just on the go sardines. If you guys seen my last like full video that I actually edited professionally and nicely, I guess that's kind of funny. I ate sardines and eggs for I forget how long, what was it, 5 days a week? And I haven't had them since because I did get the ick, so I tried them again. And these are, I would say, not the healthiest, but not the unhealthiest. Good snack for kids on the go or camping. So a lot of this haul is more stuff that the kids would eat than me. I'm easily entertained by having the same thing day in and day out. So my ideal breakfast is like Greek yogurt with sometimes berries, sometimes granola, a little bit of a natural sweetener in it. Boom, I'm happy eating that for the rest of my life. Or I do the savory route with my favorite things: beef, avocados, sweet potatoes, and sauerkraut is the other thing I can eat all the time. And then and eggs too. I forget what I'm saying, but this is pure colostrum. I think this is the only thing I forgot to film when I was making a short video, but I'm gonna start adding it in drinks because my one that I got from Walmart that was flavored I'm out of it, and I like having this in my life every day. Like, just add it to a different drink that I'm drinking. Okay, we are on a date craze lately, and normally we get the Medjool dates, but this is organic dates. They were cheaper, so these are seeded too, so easier for the kids, all that kind of stuff. Just grab them on the go for a natural, like I've quit coffee now, so I just 2 dates in the morning, boom, cup of coffee, equal. Are you doing this?
So hearts come up.
Meow. Normally they do. This in Maine is like the best bread. Dave's Killer Bread. His bagels are bomb. His English muffins are bomb. I could live off his stuff forever. They're super clean ingredients. Every single ingredient is organic in here. And they're pretty low calorie, pretty high protein. Kills all the birds with all the stones, because the kids like peanut butter and jelly with Weston, don't chase him. Nope, you can wait for pistachios. There's also the ones with shells somewhere. You can shell them yourself. Kiwis, this is the golden fruit. Boom, you gotta have these. They're healthier they have more vitamin C than oranges. Oh yeah, so Michael, this is Dave's Killer Bread. So this guy, like, he went to jail, and when he got out, 15 years in prison. So he had a rough life, a rough past, and when he got out, he decided to set his life straight, and he really wanted to make a healthy bread, so he made Killer Bread, Dave's Killer Bread. And it's because I guess he, you know, was getting into fitness in jail and all that stuff. So Dave's Killer Bread, yeah, gotta try it. It is a Maine thing, so I don't know if you could find it other places, but it's bomb. Like, seriously, best damn bagels I ever had, and I'm always on a bagel hunt, you know, like in Canada I was on a bagel hunt, so. Oh, the problem with buying bulk oranges is there's normally one that's bad in these bags. So I turn over every bag I can and like flip them around to try and see if there's a bad one, but there's still almost always a soft one. So immediately I get these, I unpack the groceries, I open them up, take the bad one out, or else your whole thing's go. So, and these, we always get some kind of chips or popcorn from Costco, and this is the sea salt multigrain. I haven't tried them. We're not going to try them right now. I'm just talking about all the groceries. Later. I still don't know what I'm making for supper. I'm just trying to organize and stuff. These are freeze-dried strawberries. They have nothing in them. They're just strawberries. You know, the freeze-dried candy. Phase, something like that. Well, this is only strawberries like that. So again, I figured a lot of this stuff I'm putting right back in the car for the camping trip because we're not even gonna touch it. When we're home, we can actually make solid meals. That is for we're on the road and on the go. And this, they're like, I want candy. So That's it, truffles. These are organic dates, organic coconuts, organic Belgian dark chocolate, and contains tree nuts. So, Callie, can you not please do that? No, that's people liking the video. That's not because you're going, ooh, ee, ah, ooh, ee. Oh, did you see that Callie cut her hair? All by herself. It's still long in the back, but it's like the bowl cut in the front. I did not plan on that. Okay, and then we just got some, you know, apples. These are organic, sponsored by Disney or something.
Apple.
No, guys, I'm going to make supper after this. I explained it before I got on. We're not snacking right now. And oatmeal. Organic oatmeal. Gotta get this. Everyone's favorite breakfast around here. Okay, this is my favorite oil for cooking. So avocado oil, organic spray, and okay, I also bought some organic gummy bears, a brand called Simply Nature. Ooh, yeah. I have had that brand before. They're pretty good. What kind of sweeteners do they have in it? That's the #1 thing I look for is sweeteners. Organic fruit snacks. Yeah, I love them for when they're on the road. Like, you can always bring an apple, but, you know, this is our #1 sweetener. Lucy is helping me now. We go through so much maple syrup. It's ridiculous. So, even though that's the same size, it's way cheaper than any other stores. Oh, Lucy. And I do take a tablespoon of raw honey every morning, and also if I have a sore throat, and put in all my drinks. So organic raw honey, boom. And this I got to try for camping. I love pho and what's it called? I love all Asian noodle bowls, but I've never found a healthy one. So this is just the noodles, and then you season it and add the meat yourself. So this is millet and brown rice organic noodles. And this I got for camping again. So almost all this stuff is for camping. But basically this is the goodles. I've never tried this. I've always tried the Annie's mac and cheese. I'm actually going to try this. I'm going to try this and say what I think. But I'm excited. I think one of the actresses promotes this brand, or like signed with this brand, or this is her brand or something. What's her name? Wonder Woman, I think. So anyways, I'm excited. I've seen tons of her commercials about this, and I've never seen it in store. Do I have any cheat meals? Not anymore, because with the whole fasting thing, for me, it's just not worth it to put anything bad back into my body. Like, I would consider this yogurt covered berries to be a cheat meal now. Like, do I eat regular brownies anymore? Never. Do I eat regular mac and cheese anymore? Never, because it's just not worth it for me. But stuff like, yeah, stuff like the stuff that I got here, like this, is a cheat meal for me now, which it's perfectly healthy. So I'm really trying to heal my body from the inside out. So a lot of this is my cheat meal, but I'm just going for whole foods like this on the daily. Camping isn't complete without some roasted s'mores. I know, okay, I might cave and get some for the kids, but since I started the 36-hour fasting to cleanse my system once a week or so, if I eat anything that's artificial or sugar, I immediately get a sore throat immediately. So I don't even enjoy it. So it's like, what's the point? If you're not loving the treat or the cheat. Okay, are you leaving proud? You said thanks for sharing, so that makes me think that you're running away. 90 super. Hi, welcome. Now that the hippie swag, I saw a video short a while back. Oh yeah, I have so many thrift videos coming up, and I think my channel is really geared towards food and fashion lately. At least those are the videos that are taking off. The fitness ones, yeah, I mean, unless I become a personal trainer, I don't know. Okay, I thought you were leaving, like, dang. All right, this bag is empty. This bag is empty, and this bag is empty. Now I have to get to the cooler. The meats, we went crazy in the meats. Yesterday I got stabbed by, oh my gosh, are you all right, Samantha? Close to monetized? Wait, are you close to monetized now, MLM, or I know I am. Gosh, are you all right, Samantha? That's a crazy story. I always hear those stories, but oh, never close to home. Okay, so this is the part where we went crazy because most of the stuff we eat is let's just see. I don't lose service in my house, or like in my, someone said it was terrible quality, so just gonna have to roll with it. Trying to watch Keep Sleeping. Oh no, I'm sorry, Tammy. I think I have terrible service over here in the house. Like where I first started at the table, I had really good service. Like over here, I had the nice lighting, I had the nice service, have all my Costco haul. But as soon as I get lower on the floor, like if I drop down, then it's crap. So I might just like, oh crap. I kind of want to be on here now that Tammy's on here and Proud and Michael and all my people. But if this is not a good show for you, if it's not very productive for you to be watching, then I also don't want to ask you to stay and waste your time. Something fixed. Okay, see, that's the thing. It's going to keep turning bad on you every time I walk back and forth. And I'm holding the phone and taking one thing at a time, so that's retarded. Off-grid quality. That's what you got. That's why I freaking never did live streams. And I'm like I miss this. I miss YouTube so much. Did you guys, oh, Tammy knows this, but did Proud know that I am starting back on TikTok again? I know you're not on like any other platforms, but excuse me, I'm trying it out. Tammy convinced me. And I'm starting from scratch because I lost my other channel. I couldn't log into it like Tammy could. Lots has been going on in my life, and I just, when everything first that I was going through, I just kind of like, I hid. Oh, I can't fit the eggs in there. Dang. Just like processed whole life and stuff, like just dealt with my feelings. And now I'm like back at it harder than ever. I just want to get somewhere. I just want to do something. I just want to amount to something. I just want to, I don't know. I want to progress. I'm willing to put in the effort. I love the effort. It's freaking fun for me. And I'm willing to give it a solid goal. Let's see. That's how you earn, wait. Posting every day on TikTok, watching people. I saw that one. Proud's message is still loading. That's how you earn money early, by people sending those fun virtual gifts. The biggest amount I got was under. Okay, so people can send you those like emoji things, and then that's how you get money. You can access at any time. Have you got any like PR promotions, Tammy? Have you gotten like any brand sending you